So Dr. Ren, would you like to give an opening remark?
Not really, but I do want to say a few words. First, thank the publisher, Wheatley and all, who provided this platform for people can have the chance to get together to discuss science and technology. And secondly, I would like to thank Professor Xingo Yu to be willing to give the first talk. I'm sure it's going to be a great one. And also, I would like to welcome the future ones to be willing to come to talk. At some point, each of us here in the meeting should give a talk and to attract more and more people and to listen to more and more people's talk, and also give other people what you are doing in this domain of science and research. And thirdly, I would appreciate Chuan Fei to be the moderator to organize this talk. Thank you so much. As I said earlier, I can't talk too much today because my sore throat is really bothering me. With this, go ahead, please.
Thank you, Dr. Ren. So I think you can go back to take rest. So, all right. All right. So, all right. Now let me first introduce our journal to you guys. So, first, I would like to have a brief introduction to our journal, Soft Science. So, this is a newly launched journal, which is founded last year in March. So, it's actually an open access journal, and but the good news is that we don't have to pay before 2024. So if you have good manuscript, you can it's still a good chance to submit to our journal this year or next year. All right. So of course you are encouraged to submit as soon as possible. So now we have already published 4 issues, and we get a few very good, very high quality papers. So if you are interested, just go to the journal website and look what I think there will be a lot of very interesting things you can find in the website. Okay, so now let me introduce the editors of this journal, and the editor-in-chief is Dr. Ren, Professor Zhifeng Ren. He is now working in the University of Houston, and he is a chair professor in there, and now he is the head of the of a very famous center in there. And I'm Professor Chen Jiangyu, and I are also 2 other editors for this journal. So I think many of you guys, if you are working on soft science, you will know us because we have worked in this area for quite a long time. So this journal, okay, is dedicated to rapid review and publishing high quality research in the broad field of soft materials and devices and systems. So we are so basically when you have suitable manuscripts, you can just submit to this journal. So no matter, if you have something that is related to the such as polymers, flexible electronics, human body, something like that. Anything related to the soft and the soft materials, you can submit to our journals. So and now we are very interested in a few directions such as flexible electronics, soft functional devices, soft robots, and bio electronics, and of course the synthesis and the fabrication of these materials. Okay, so now let me introduce the editorial board. So actually we have a strong international editorial board. So we have very famous scientists working on this area, and we also have a large and strong international youth editorial board. So Dr. Xingge Yu is one of the of this group. So now, okay. So now let me introduce Professor Yu. So I think many of you guys should know him because he is really a super rising star in this area, and he is now an associate professor of biomedical engineering at CTU of Hong Kong, and he has get a lot of awards, such as he is the awardee of the Innovator Under 35 channel, which is by the MIT Technology Review and the NSFC Excellent Youth Scientist Grant, which is called Yuqin in China, in Chinese. So of course, he has published a lot of high quality papers in high profile journals such as Nature, Nature Materials, Nature Biomedical Engineering, and so on. So okay, so now let's give the time to Professor Xingge Yu, and he will, I believe that he will give a very wonderful talk to us.